Try one more Necro run, and then that's probably it for me today. Read. Is there a second shop on either of... Is that any... Yeah. So we just greed and then... do this. Ow. One off, by the way. Just click reap. Hello, little cat. I mean, why not just kill that thing right now? And I need to just learn to just do that in this fight. Like, just reap one of them the turn you draw it. And then, hey, you just don't take damage. Guess what? That's just very good. I keep on thinking about, oh, I'll retain it and then do the thing. I'll take fetch over skip on floor two, like 2 floors in. Interesting. Probably just buying domain and regal pillow. I don't rate so. I don't think it's very good. I think the number's too small. This is broken. We'll leave domain for this fight. Yeah, exactly. Retain cleave is still cleave, is the simplest thing. It's also like you need to look at threshold numbers, and 8 doesn't actually do that many threats. There's a lot less raw minions. There's not stuff like Gremlin Leader with a load of gremlins. And there's just fewer of those enemies that are like that style that hit in that way. Does Souls do anything? Hosty attacks does do something. So I guess I click that one. Because the other two do nothing, so... Yeah, but what if I just find a negative pulse instead, which blocks as well as being cleave? Reap now kills this turn, we call block. Obviously, we're resting next floor. We'll keep clicking these with the thing on. Very, very happy to click those. I imagine I'm doing this. Don't really see a reason to not go through the shop with 200 gold. This is a bad draw for this fight. I think we're okay, but there's a world in which we now have to, like... Taking one... I think I want to play that. I want to try and upgrade the domain. I love letter opener. Like, actually, sincerely. Like, it's so good. Free damage when you play your block skills. We can take delay with the lens, but it's not amazing. Because it's kind of the thing of... It enables this a bit, but it's kind of clunky. If it weren't for both of these, I wouldn't even be considering it here. I could take cleanse. Maybe take cleanse. Well, we don't need to rest now. Thank you, meal ticket. This is broken. This is broken. This gives you half damage on the turn you're trying to kill. On the turn you're trying to finish things off. That's insane. Too short of friendship, by the way. Too poor for friends. Thanks to the follow, Leaf the Wise. This is good. Probably take this. Letter Opener makes Grave Warden better because, like, you're more likely to proc the thing with the souls. Love Letter Opener. Reap blocks for us if we need to. 30. I'll rather keep Osti alive by 1 than play a strike there. We can invoke. I don't like second Reap here. You are not Defy. Why are you not Defy? Where's my Defy? I want a Defy. Am I clicking Scourge because I don't like the others? I think so. I think it's pretty much as simple as that. We've got this. I think we're okay here. Cleanse the Greed. Play Skill Pot, I think, before I play anything else. That's good. I think I Scourge over Defend there. This does get played. Double Defend? I think so. Osti is a good tank. Good hand. Reap should just get us here, I think. 27, this is 33, which allows it to 76, which is not quite splitting. So I guess I'm doing this on a strike. Play this, play Invoke. We want to not do it this turn because we want the Vigor to be before the thing, so I guess I'm just focusing on blocking again. Mind you, we are just kind of really splitting here, and then it just dies afterwards, so okay. Because we just Reap it next turn, and then it's dead. Do I need to respect Lagger? Debilitate? I have no weak yet. I don't have a Defier or Deathbringer. I'm okay taking it speculatively, but is it, like, actually getting played that often? What's my upgrade if I upgrade? Because I'm not 100% sure I do. My upgrade's probably Scourge or Negative Pulse. I think I rest. Do I want to carry a Debilitate then? Because like, if I'm upgrading, I don't want to carry it because it's not doing anything into Lagger, so I don't want to carry a card through Lagger. But if I'm resting, I can afford to carry it. Probably worth greeding. It's probably worth greeding. The odds of us not seeing a single Defy or Deathbringer, and I would be taking I would take Deathbringer quite happily. With, I guess I should have played that first in case I see Domain, because I think Domain does need to get down. Play those. We've stacked some Doom. Can I not bottom deck my Domain? That's really sad, because now we have to play just Grave Warden Domain next turn. But that's okay, I guess. We've got a big Osty for us to tank. Do I just Reap now? I think I just Reap now. I guess it was only 1 more damage than Defend Unleash, which is a little funny. Fetch. The Soul's fine. It means I shuffle those 2 strikes out, which is good. We fetch here. I want to not do this having rested. If I hadn't rested, I would be glugging, but... Scourge. Yeah. My defends aren't great, but they're better than my strikes, but... Better than my strikes on, like, a Necro with, like... Better than my strikes is not high bar. Those are good. Do I like Scourge enough that I just keep it over this? Because I do... This is actually blocking. These 2 need to stay. I think I do like Scourge enough. It says draw and Doom on it. We can delete the soul. We can Reap at worst. By the way, I rested. I think we set this up one. I think we don't, like, just Reap and... So, 14... So we're taking 11. Yeah, exactly. I basically rested in case we bottom deck Domain, and which happened, and then we've still just been absolute ballers. And now I'm basically pondering how much HP next act. We heal 80% of this. So currently we're missing 11. So we lose 11 right here. And we heal 8 of that back. Well, I think we take this then. We have to... We always do it here because the letter opener gets it. We're taking even more, but it's okay. We're on high enough. Oblivion's better than Skip. Shared Fate is better than Skip. Eidolon might be better than Skip, but I'm not sure. The Oblivion's kind of fine. We've not got insane amounts of draw, though. We've got this and this. Which makes me think this is better than this. Because our damage is mostly Doom, so I don't really care about the thing. I don't care about strength. Toasty Mitten's negative here. Big turn 1s? If I could bottle my Domain, then I would be very happy for that. I might just take Pumpkin Candle. I don't... Ooh, this is good. I think I go up this right-hand side, and then I decide here, And then I do, yeah, and then I probably try and do the 2 elites. Because we get the healing from the shops. Honestly, that's not actually that bad to lose. I might flex pot anyway, though. Like, I was pretty on the fence about picking it, so to really moan about it being stolen would be a bit weird, having been of a do I even care about this type thing? I guess I should have cleansed, huh? Lesson learned. Exact block. This is stealing unless we actually kill it here, by the way. I do want to keep it, so. Ah, my damage. My damage is now solved. Well, it's an upgrade away from being solved, but surely it's solved. We are taking damage right now. It's a bit rude. Now we're not. Oh, yeah. Letter opener got it. Do I care? Drain power upgrades like what? I guess it upgrades these block cards. Yeah, you know what? If it comes green, I'm down. Should be the only silly card I pick, though, here. Hmm? I mean, it's got the thing on it, so it says 11 and it says AoE, so it's like positive for like 3 floors. Then it gets annoying. Do I power pot this one? Surely not. We do need to get Sleight of Flesh down this fight, though. Unleash doesn't do anything to these. We're taking a bit more in these hallways than I was hoping. How's the Bone Shards? Probably good, to be honest. The thing didn't come. We do need the Invoke down because we're hoping we get a Sleight of Flesh here. I was looking at, like, are we shuffling? And the answer is no, and also it didn't matter. Maybe Reap was a better play than something there. We can do it this turn, though. Probably do this. This. Are we playing more skills? I think we are. Nice flower setup. Defy. I think I need attack pot for the Worms of Evil. We're playing this. Do I want Shared Fate down or Defy? Probably Shared Fate. I guess I could have done here because I was blocking that turn. I don't want to upgrade the strikes. I want to upgrade good cards. So we do it like this. Annoying to take this amount here. I guess we're resting here at the moment, then. Do I have to domain here? So we're currently taking 6 to us, and this blocks 3 of that. It also gives 5 thing. This is good. This kills this one next turn. I want to play this first, and this. And then I want to fetch because I want to shuffle bone shards. I don't want to redraw bone shards. And then Reap kills next turn. Can I stall? I imagine not. Yeah, don't try. I don't know why it's green as well. This is such insane numbers. Gain 9. Gain 27 block for 1 energy. Do I care about... Oh, I do care about this upgrade. So I guess we rest here. Can I take a friendship, right? I would have taken this if I could afford it, but I can't. How's the end of days compared to remove? I do worry about taking 30 in this floor. End of days is very, very good against the things. You know what? I'm down. Am I upgrading that? Let's see what this is. That's scaling. Like, this wastes heal. But it doesn't waste heal if we die from 30. And I think we can die from 30. It's just not very... doesn't happen very often. Let's be scared. End of... If I take not much and this isn't the worms, we upgrade End of Days next turn. Probably just power pot this to try and greed the upgrade next time. Just Sleight of Flesh now or Neurosurge? I think just rip this already with these, like, Doom cards that I've got at the start. I'll play Unleash, I won't play Strike. Grave Warden. Don't Bone Shards. I like Osti HP, but play Reap. Taking strength off that should just finish this fight, I think. That's a debuff, and then this kills. Again, not setting up. How's right hand? What have I got? Other than... Let's ignore Domain. I've got a Sleight of Flesh and an End of Days. Yeah, not good enough. The main reason is for Kunai. That's why I couldn't think about this. I think we do get to upgrades, though. Missing 10. Like, obviously it would have been better to do it the other order, and then we're on full, but... The scary one is the... I guess I fetch to start. We can play full hand here. Quite happy to throw attack pot in this fight. We dodged the Worms of Evil, so... We haven't actually propped any Doom yet. I might Glug now. Kunai. Cleanse or Bodyguard? Cleansing the Greed seems actually really good here. Oh wait, both. I remembered. This is very good. This one doesn't get held. Bottom decking this wasn't great, but I imagine I unleash here. Kind of annoying that we literally bottom deck this in a way that shuffles it out, but all we can really do is just like that line. There's not really anything else in that line. We might be resting again. I keep on not setting this up. Why is it green? There's also a Shroud, and this Shroud is strong. It's not amazing, though, because we've not got a per turn one. We've got, what, 2 negative pulses and a Scourge. And we click this first. Our negative pulses are already blocking a lot, and it's against a green Defy when I've got Debilitate. That's a good Shroud, and I'm kind of sad not to click it, but I think it's correct to preserve the Defy over Play Reap. Feels a bit weird, though. How good is this fetch? We're currently taking 2, and this adds potentially 5, but potentially also, like, gets draw. I think there's a lot of good things. Yeah, that sucks. Serves me right for having optimism. I should know better than that. I don't think so. I didn't see a redeem. Grave Warden's fine. It's not insane, this one, but we're resting, by the way. No, not going to mess about. This run is very, very strong, so... play this next turn, if at all, but I kind of want to hold it for next act. This is a very, very good pot, so... Definitely Scourge first, then Grave Warden. Play this before or after defend? Probably before. Okay, this hand is bad. I'm just going to throw it and believe that something good will happen. I probably didn't need to do that, but I do worry about the chip here, even when, like, my deck is great. Which is probably over caution. This needs to get played. Oh, shit. I should not have done that. Losing my domain is really bad, is bad in this fight. I should have been paying more attention. At least we've got a bunch of upgraded stuff. Losing my domain means I probably did need to get that played. I wanted to prot the kunai before I played the thing for the 1 extra block. I need my Defy. Why have I not got my Defy here? Drawing all the good block on the turn it's doing the least, or almost all, is pretty bad. How much what do I want to shuffle out here? I mean, I guess I can't, so... We've probably got this. We do this one to just minimize chance of losing this turn. We're not really losing too much HP. So... Okay, you play that, you play this. This now triggers this thing. So this is 5/18. We lost a lot more than we should have. And a potion that we shouldn't have lost. Necromastery is good here. Spirit of Ash is also good. We don't really want these. This is maybe borderline okay. The main thing about this is it like just gives me it's strong in hallways. Because this just gives you front load and some reflect for the hallways. And that's why I would consider that's why I'm considering this one. This is irrelevant. This is good in the gauntlet, but like the thing is it only really procs on my defies. And my defies have already got like extra block. So I think I want the thing that's better in hallways. Glam is kind of broken. I don't think I want this. We don't have a potion belt, so we just take Glam. There's no door. Do we shop? I mean, we need a shop. I imagine we just, like, do the dodge line. Just do the dot. Take Glam and dodge the elites. Go through both shops and try and be minimal spending in the first. Glam is so broken, though. Like... The Osti Reflect is what, as I said, the Osti Reflect is what I was taking it for. Invoke over Cleanse, I think. I want energy with, like, having missed Friendship and still got all my powers to play. That needs to get in. Probably should have tried to stall, but... Shroud. That's also my upgrade now. Does Bone Shards make Nesto? No. No, it doesn't. Because it's Osti's not losing HP for it. It's just, like, insta-kill him. Page Storm's acceptable. But I think we just leave this shop. Look at the next one for bet and see if we can get a relic. Shroud is the upgrade now, right? Like, this becomes 6. That's such an insane. The Necromastery is okay. This just... Oh, this is on one too many. So we do this, then this. Good fight. Page Storm Glam. I mean, there's an argument to have bought the Book of 5 Rings because all my rewards say Glam. Skill pot here, I think. This is basically lose 1 this turn. But it just gives me some reflect damage. This is bad. We need to play that one to get damage out. This is a bad fight for us because our deck is like a lot of powers. I think I do this one, then this one, then play this, then play the friendship. I'm very, very glad for this meal ticket here. Have I got any Doom here? Not really. I think that's better than the Unleash. This doesn't do it, right? 37, 59. We can't do 9 first, can we? Not easily. Reap probably got us. Maybe. Okay, we're fine. Countdown with replay. And double shroud. Bag of prep, just click bag of prep. Pretend to think and then click bag of prep. Ignore these, I don't care about that. Oh, this is interesting, because this means that this won't happen. Kind of funny. I think we can upgrade here. We can upgrade... We upgrade this one. This is 0 to 0, which kind of matters a little bit. Good with Defy. Okay, not really mattering on the Doom. This is like 3 perma thing. I think I like this one a little bit. This is just an X... Like, we're doing... It goes from 12 to 18, which is a pretty good upgrade. Like, we're not shopping, so why take the foul potions? We do have to go through an elite. Are we going to rest for 11 HP just out of elite fear? Or do we upgrade, like, Necromastery or Grey Warden or something? This is kind of cute into the night because suddenly you draw on all your you draw on all your cards, but it's also kind of weird because then you draw on all your cards and everything goes. I think Regent is a good character. Scourge actually is the upgrade. Scourge is the upgrade I want. We do the elite first to try and get a potion afterwards. Of course it's the hardest one. This needs to get played. We can't play the fight without it. Can I play the fight without friendship? This is a really bad draw. We can just die to this floor. But the elite was forced. There wasn't a dodge elite line. Like, look at this line here. We need to play the Scourge so that we can play this. So this goes down first. This goes down, doing a lot of block. Everything is ethereal, but I think I play this, because that's just huge numbers. And then I put this on this one as the one that multi-hits. Is a card character to pick up. Are we dead? I think we are dead, right? 1 off at the moment. Can't play. Wait, we can play it. This is 11 over 4. Okay, we're alive. No, Clad and Silent. I don't play Clad and Silent. I think they're... I think they're not interesting. $23 is 48. So I guess we just play all the other things. And then we can Reap on Demand to finish it. But we need to try and set this up. Oh. It's just done. This 7 is amazing. That strawberry was so good. Friendship or Enfeebling Touch? It's just Enfeebling Touch, right? Both of these are multi-int hit. Please don't take... can I just have my End of Days turn 1? No. Right, okay. So I need to look and play this turn carefully. 10, 20 against 16 plus 8 is 24. Wait, no, this is going to affect twice. So this is going to go to 4. So yes, we full block doing this. Clad and Silent, they do what they've always done, but they're just too strong at it. They're just too strong at it. I think we're dead. We added too many powers in this act. How many powers did we add through this act? The glam is terrible because I got baited into clicking cards that I shouldn't have clicked. We were very strong at the gauntlet, by the way. I think Clad is brutal to play in Act 1, and once you get out of Act 1, he's too like samey. So we added a power that made our deck worse. We added a power that made our deck worse. We added a power that made our deck worse at Hallways. And we added 3 powers that made our deck worse at Hallways. And I think, like... I think this was just a mistake. I don't think this was a mistake, but I think adding 3 powers in the first 3 hallways was just stupid. I got baited by how easy the easy pulls were, and then I just started getting wrecked in the hard pulls. This was a throw. This was such a throw. I don't think I madly mismicroed this one. I think this was a really rough deck and like we drew badly, but this was a really rough fight in a way that this isn't normally. But this was an impossible draw. If we don't draw End of Day